Hey, Bill here. How's it going? Going good, I hope. Oh, a good guy's hat. You know what? I forgot to mention. This is all good, right? But there's one thing about this hat that kind of messed up. The inside, it's all white. Everything's white, and after a while, you wear it for a while. I wore it like 2 days. This already a dirty spot right there. So, white on the inside of a hat, not one of the best ideas. Nope, it's not. Not at all. Okie dokie. So, okay, I went on a hunt before that. I've been watching so many people on YouTube go on hunts. I'll just sit there and I'd watch. I give everybody a chance, because I like watching them because each person does it a little different. Um, you have one guy who put more focus on wrestling figures, or Pokemon figures, or Transformers, or DC, or they may put more focus on Marvel. But they show you everything, but then you can tell what they like because they put more focus on what they're collecting, which is obvious what anybody would do. And I've been watching a lot of people, and it's just the reason I've been watching a lot of people is I guess I'm just trying to learn how not really, there's not really a right way, the right way to do it. It's like I was thinking about this Friday. I used to take my good luck charm with me, my daughter Barb. I used to take her with me to go on hunts. Well, not really go on hunts, but we hit all the stores and I'm basically hunting for stuff I want. And Southwest Michigan, okay, in Barron County area, the only big store, only big town city that we really have here is Benton Harbor. It may have, let's see, my favorite store of all time is Ollie's. Our Ollie's kind of sucks because it takes them 2 to 3 months to get something that, even though South Bend is a bigger city and they get stuff right away, it would take our Ollie's in Benton Harbor 2 to 3 months to get anything. I still go there and look, and it was when it opened up the first 6 months, it was a really good store, but all the rest of the areas are taken care of except for the toy area. And those aisles just like, I don't know. So I'm thinking about Friday maybe actually recording a hunt with my daughter, Barb. But I don't know because I say now I won't find anything, so I'm looking for two things. Not really looking for them. I am looking for them, but I'm not. I don't know. So, and Barb is Barb is my good luck charm. I take her with me, and even though Benton Harbor is like the worst place to go hunting at because Walmart there takes 2 to 3 months, just like Ollie's, to get new stuff. But we went Saturday, we went to South Bend, and her good luck was like blooming. It was like flashing everywhere. It's like I that was like a good day for me to go hunting, and and her luck just like was shining because Okay, so I'm gonna get some. Okay, no. So y'all know that I collect and love the penguin, and we got this at Target. And the only reason I got it, where is that? What's that? That little guy right there, the penguin, Bitchy Pop. And I was so lucky. I looked through the whole box after I found this one, and there was not another one. And it was probably like, what is it like? As small as they are, like 8 across, 2 layers of 8, maybe. And there was no other ones with the penguin sticking out like that. And now I'm still only missing 2 penguins. But like the first one, I'll never go after because I don't have 600 or 800 bucks to go after that. Yeah. So we went to uh where did we go next? I know we didn't go to Target first, but we went to Ollie's, and I picked this up a couple weeks ago. I still didn't hear with this, but I have always wanted Howard the Duck. Even though it does not look like Howard from the movie, I wish it did a little bit, but I think this is from Guardians of the Galaxy. But I still like it, so it's all good. So, and at Walmart, these are still like 24 bucks at Walmart. At Ollie's, they're 10 bucks. So I saw this one at Walmart for 24 bucks. And I say, well, if I find it at Ollie's, I'll pick it up. And boom, Egghead, there he was. I had to look for him a little bit. He was on the shelves. He was in the aisles at the end, in one of the aisles, in boxes still. And the boxes were open. So people were looking through these boxes that they were probably going to show when they have a chance. But I got lucky and I searched through some of the boxes. I don't know if we were supposed to or not, but there he was sitting, even though I was looking for Red Skull and he popped up and I was really happy because Vincent Price played him in 66 Batman, I'm pretty sure. And so I've always liked the character because Vincent Price was playing him. And plus, his character looks really good. I like the way he looks. So, okay, I'm gonna get the small things out of the way. If I can find this bag, let me see if I can find it real quick. Because I want you to be warned about. Oh, that's hers. Where is it? Where did it go? What did I do with it? It's, a, it's like this, but it's a horror one. Okay, and I'm not sure where. Okay, papers everywhere. So this is what it is. Okay, when you see this, this was at Fye, I think. You go there, you're gonna find this. I'm not sure the other stores. Okay, so if you pick it up and you find one that's heavy, I'm talking really heavy. It's heavy, heavy, heavy. You can tell when you pick it up, like, oh man, this must be one of those figures that are really heavy. No, those figures are not heavy. Not heavy. Okay, what is heavy is this. Okay, yeah, it's cool. I mean, you can put it on whatever you want to put it on, you know. But I was hoping for Frankenstein or and the Bride, but it's still kind of cool. Yeah. So if you pick one up and it's heavy, it's gonna be one of these poster type things. I don't know what else it does. I can't tell. I don't think it opens up or anything. I don't. At least I don't think it opens. If it opens up or something, it's just a big old rubber thing. But still, and this is the paper for it. And right now, because this was like $8. And if it's just a figure, I don't know if it's really worth $8. But like, buy one and get one for 30% off, I think. So yeah. Oh, is it really worth it? I don't think it is. No. Okay. So now I'm kind of going backwards in order, but the one store at the mall, I hate. I hate going into it because I don't know why. I just every time I think about it, it just absolutely makes my brain want to explode. But me, 50-something-year-old, taking my daughter to Hot Topics. I mean, it probably does not look that good. Me by myself going to Hot Topics probably doesn't look good. I've gotten that eye a few times. Like, what are they doing in here? So it's like, yeah, you have pops and back, dumbasses. So I got real lucky because I went to Box Lunch and they had this type of pop, but it was Dracula, and I wasn't after Dracula. What I'm after is Frankenstein and the Bride, but I have to go with the Bride anymore because I have the Bride, and I'm so happy. But the woman was nice at Hot Topic. Actually got the ladder, and she was going up to make sure that Frankenstein, like this, was maybe tucked in back behind the other pops. But she was really nice, and I appreciated that, even though I did not like walking into Hot Topics. Oh, this is the back because it's the other one. I wouldn't mind be finding the creature, but I'm definitely going after Frankenstein, the side and everything. But I just like the way they look because of the Bride and Frankenstein. And I'm going to find Frankenstein somewhere. I don't know why. It's just every time I go on Hot Topics, it's like I tell my daughter, "Turn your force field on." I don't know. It just makes my skin crawl every time I go in there. I know I don't look right. Like I walk in there and people give me the eye probably as I'm walking past and go, "Why is he in there? Why is he in here?" I don't know. I don't care. I'll go in there real quick, looking it up. Not really my kind of place. A lot of people probably my age probably go in there. It's all good. Okay, somewhere among all these stores is we went to GameStop. So walked into the GameStop, looking around. The first thing I found was Nosferatu. I was happy. I do not know if this is a re-released. Is it re-release? Is this what this is? I'm not sure. I had to check my app, and actually, I don't have all my pops in my app and all that much. I think I have 2 boxes, so I have a lot of pops to put on my app. But this is just Nosferatu is always it's so cool. I like this character. So I saw it, could not believe it. I think there's this one and it's a chase. I would love to find chases, even though there's one rule: is you don't pass the chase up. You pass the chase up, and you're done for like 6 months because you're not going to find another one. But I have not seen. I've seen chases, but those are like resale stores, and you don't count those. But I'm talking about the wild, like Walmart or uh, let's see, Ross, or Kohl's, and Myers. So no, I've been lucky. I haven't seen any. So and the next one, now y'all know with the Deadpool mystery boxes, they've been taking the pops out of the boxes because they have been selling. So I went to the first GameStop. and they had like him in the snow, and they had him um just the bunny one, but I wanted Deadpool and Jeff. Didn't have it. So along our ride, we went to the other GameStop, and that GameStop had about six of them, if not more. So I got real lucky. I know it's not Jaws, okay, but it's still. I wish it was Jaws a little bit, but I know it's not Jaws. Still, I like it. And, I should have bought two. Keep one in the box to take the other one out because I think this would look really good out of the box. Oh, there's just no tape on it. I could just. Oh, I still only have one pop out. A master from the strain. He's in my bedroom, but he's the only pop. Actually, I have Batman that I found at Goodwill once, but I'm not sure what happened to Batman. I don't know what happened to him. He's probably in a box somewhere. I don't know why I bought him, but yeah. So Deadpool and Jeffrey, really. So I want to tell you a story. I'm sorry if this is long. Okay. So story time. Yay, story time. I got into Dungeons and Dragons in '81. I was 10. Yeah. And almost 11. So, okay. Yeah. So around there. And I got introduced to Dungeons and Dragons. Now, I couldn't get into how it was played and what you're supposed to do and all of the little details. Okay. But the thing that caught my eye were the monsters and mostly the maps. Making your own maps and then creating a story and making the story go along with the map totally had my brain going. You know, I was focused on stories, I was focused on maps, but I was never dungeon master because I didn't want to. My brain just. I'm good at creating stories. I'm not. I wasn't. Never been good at putting people through those stories. So I didn't really care about that. And then it would bounce back and forth between the creatures and the maps, which and so I was induced. So playing, making maps and reading books of the creatures off and on, like the first year, and then some of the second year, and then A2, let's say A2, and A3. I basically, um, I really didn't really forget about it, but it's like I wasn't into it. I had no one around me who actually had any of the manuals, so I really could borrow them the stuff and do it. So like A2 and A3 and part of '84, I kind of dropped off, went in the background until my friends got into Dungeons and Dragons. I'm gonna say let's just say '84 to about '90. Yeah. So the whole 5 years, say 5 or 6 years, whatever, we all were like playing in the libraries, playing at someone's house in the basement. Okay, that was a blast. But let's go back to about '84. Now, okay, back then, no matter who you talk to, where you heard it from, on the news, whatever program, Dungeons and Dragons was satanic. No if, ands, or buts about it. Parents like, no, you're not playing it. Because my mom was, no, you're not playing it. That is satanic. I don't want you nothing to do with that. You are not touching it. Don't look at it. You're gonna have nothing to do with it. But I want to play it. No. Oh. So I slipped it in on the weekends once in a while. Okay. Until I got tired of mom. I actually asked for permission a couple times. And my mom was saying, no, it's satanic. They said a news a program is satanic, and people talk about it, they say it's satanic. I said, I got this went on. It took me, oh my goodness. I know it was like in the spring, I think. So I finally talked her into watching how it's played. So I invited Rob over, and I'm pretty sure another friend of mine, Pat, I think he was there too. So we were playing it, and Rob was the dungeon master. So we had everything set up. We had our papers, we had our dice, we had Rob and his screen, and my mom was leaning against the. We were in the kitchen playing dining room kitchen after, and my mom was leaning against the door, kind of no door, but against the wall that led into the dining room and the kitchen, and she was sitting there watching. Okay, and so we were playing, and he was putting us through the story, and we were playing our characters, and just like we always did, playing the story that Rob made up about we're going to a town, and we had to steal some gold for some people. We're playing nice characters, which we off and on. Okay, we're just doing this to show her how we play. So it wasn't nice characters, but we were doing bad stuff to get some money to help this family because they wanted to leave town. I don't remember very much about it. All I remember is trying to get some gold and helping some people out. So we're playing for like about, I think I'm gonna say about 20 minutes. My mom started making noises like, I know this is like, let's see, uh, what is this? This is, let's say it's 84, 94, 2004, 14. Oh God, 40. Yeah, what? 40, it could be 40 years ago. What? No, 30 years ago. Okay, something like that. I don't know. It's not. I'm not really good at math right now. My brain's shut down. So she kept making loud noises like, okay, mm-hmm. Just making noises like that. It was like after like 25 minutes, Rob would just look at me going like, like I was like, what's your mom waiting for? He finally answers, what is she waiting for? What is she waiting for? It's like, I don't know. I don't. So it's like I just said, so I said, Rob, hold on a second, Rob. Mom, how old was I? So 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 14, 15. Yeah, okay. So 14, and it's like, Mom, what's going on? What's wrong? We are here. We're showing you how it's played. And she's like, I'm serious. I can remember like this, like it was yesterday. She's like, where's all the robes at? Where's the hats at? Where's the candles at? Where's the stuff that makes the smoke to fill the smoke fill the smoke? And where's it? You guys aren't chanting or anything. That is when literally that's when Pat and Rob cracked the hell up. I'm serious. I'm not saying they just like laughed. I just I just looked at her like she was a pink elephant in my hallway, and Rob, I thought Rob was gonna fall out of the bench. We're the old. what looked like a Pizza Hut booth, but it was round with a table in the middle. It was the 80s. Pat lost it. Pat just started laughing, and that brings us to turn around and laugh. It's like, well, like, what's so funny? I'm just waiting for you guys to dress up and start chanting and wear your funny little wizard hats and start chanting and all you guys are doing is sitting there writing on papers and he's telling a story and you're saying you're gonna jump on his house and break into his house and you're gonna try and find the gold. It's like, yeah, that's what we do. Yeah, we sit here with papers and we keep track of our numbers, of our characters, our hit points, and our weapon pluses, and all our inventory. And Rob tells a story, and we tell him what we're doing in his story. That's Dungeons and Dragons. He's the DM who comes up with the story, and we are parts in his story. And she's just standing there, and she was getting mad. She wasn't getting like fierce mad, but she's like, and then she finally said it. I couldn't believe. She's like, "That's you guys are writing on paper, and he's telling a stupid story, and you guys are characters in this story." Yeah, that's what I. Yeah, I think I'm 14, explaining to my mom as best as I can, Dungeons and Dragons, how we're playing it, and and then she said it, which I could not believe. Like this is not satanic at all. You guys are just writing numbers on a paper, and he's telling a story. I go, yeah. There's nothing satanic about this. I mean, sometimes there could be like a bad guy could be a demon, but we fight the demon and we try to beat the demon, and it doesn't happen very often, but sometimes, yeah. It's just like you guys are actors kind of acting in his story. Yeah, ma, you want to sit down and play with us? She looked at me and turned around, walked in the living room, and I was like, oh, I thought she was pissed at us because we didn't do what we thought she thought was going to happen because she was literally waiting for the costumes and for the hat and us to start chanting. What chanting? Where'd she get chanting from? So I said, Mom, you okay? I mean, it's okay if we play? It's like, she said, you can go and play anytime you want. I don't care because whatever programs and whatever people said, and she really said this, is bullshit. And they don't know what they're talking about. Now, I want you to know this. Maybe in 14 or, yeah, around that. I have never, um, from 14 back, never have had won whatever a battle because it was a battle for me to play and to show her that it's not what she thinks it is. I literally won. Just imagine you being 14 and oh, like you're serious? I can play whatever I want. It's like you just let me know when you ask. It's like you always did before, and let me know. No, I don't care. You can. It's cool as long as you ask. They let me know you're going so that we can see. So I went back in the kitchen with the kitchen. I think we're done here. Um, we should, yeah. I, I was amazed. I was amazed for a very long time. The weekends came up like, Mom, I'm gonna play D&D this weekend. Is it cool? It's like, yeah, have fun. So, I'm sorry. I just had to tell that story. I love that story. Okay, so yeah, I know this is long. I'm sorry. Okay, but there's one thing out of Dungeons and Dragons literally scared the piss out of all of us when we're playing. Okay, a freaking beholder. I was looking for this for at least 2 months, maybe less. I don't know, 6, 7 weeks. Okay, and as soon as I saw it in a video, that's Ollie's I've been looking for. Now, I've always went to Ollie's in Penn Harbor. Just by chance that they would get it. But then I went to Ollie's in South Bend. Oh yeah, wasn't on the shelves. Oh no, wasn't on the shelves because I looked all over the shelves. It wasn't on the shelf. It was on the floor in front of the shelf at the end of the shelf in a box. Oh my goodness! Why do you hear this? They didn't have one. They didn't just have two. They had 2.5 boxes. 2.5 boxes. And I think it was four per box. Two and a half boxes. Mm. I already plan on buying two of them if I can find it in any store. Okay, because one, I was watching this video a couple days ago where you can paint, not literally paint, but you can paint on them and then you wipe the paint off. But then the paint soaks in to all the cracks and it brings out the details of the character. Because this way, okay, I don't like the way it looks. But he used brown and make it look good. I'm going to use red. I think red would bring out the color better. But I cannot believe I bought these. I didn't think I would find them. I checked the shelves. Okay, they were not on the shelves anywhere. And then I went on again. Just look at the box. It's like, wait, because I thought maybe it might be either the snow owl bear or the brown owl bear. But I took it out. It's like, oh my goodness. Oh man. So I walked, picked two of them up. So I walked around the store, got me a cart. People out there who are like me, who've been looking for these, okay, and to find them, just about my heart just about sunk. It's like, oh my God. the Holy Grail. At least for me, it is because playing D&D and running across a beholder was the worst thing you could ever do. Ever, 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 ever. Now, I haven't played really, what's this, 24? 4 or 5 years probably, if not a little bit more. I haven't played. That's how long I haven't played. I used to belong to a group, but then I don't know. I just kind of left it. But I know this is kind of long, but I'm sorry. But I had to tell my story. I've been looking for these forever. Seems like, and I finally found it, and I'm so happy. But the funny thing is, I don't understand this. Okay, I don't understand this. Okay, is this when it first came out in stores and on eBay right now still is like $50. Okay, one, why were they sending it to Ollie's already? And why, which is really incredible, because look at this. Look, it's a big ass freaking bigger, you know? It's as big as a grapefruit, okay? Literally a grapefruit for $10. Look, look, I still have a sticker on this one. Look, you probably won't be able to see it. You might be able to see it. I don't know. You're not going to see it, but $10, okay? 10. Oh, drives me nuts. Really, it does. Because as long as I've been looking for it, $10. Most of these characters, most of these are all $10, you know. But to have this big ass character here for $10 doesn't make any sense. But I'm not gonna complain about it because I got two of them. So yeah, it's all good, and I'm happy now. So yeah, well, I appreciate you sticking around to the end, and I should let you go because it's getting late. And all right, but still, again, this is cool. All right, okay, all right. Hey, that's Ben. All right. Appreciate it. Y'all take care. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.